Dying Light the Beast has just unleashed on GeForce Now, and if you're interested in playing it, it's a fantastic way to do so. We'll be checking out the game running on the 5080 tier with all the settings cranked up to max at 4K, as well as checking out the game at 1440p 120fps. You'll be able to tell when we're switching resolution and frame rate by taking a look at the GeForce Now stats at the top right. When we're hitting 4K resolution, we'll be kept at 60fps as we're going to be having the cinematic mode turned on. With that out of the way, let's talk about the game. In it, you'll play as Kyle Crane, the same original character from the first title. And after years of brutal experiments, you're looking for revenge. You'll be experiencing a unique blend of open-world survival horror as you hunt down the man who turned you into this half-man, half-beast creature. The gameplay itself is quite a bit of fun. If you know the Dying Light franchise, you know about all the parkour, running around, and zombies that you're gonna face. From playing it the amount I have, I can already tell you that they definitely took all the feedback into consideration. This is the culmination of the best parts of both titles and all the reworks that happened. I can safely say it doesn't try to reinvent the wheel with the beast abilities, though they are fun to use, but rather the game seems to really pride itself in giving you a nice polished experience that's just fun, fast, and frantic gameplay. Playing it on GeForce Now Ultimate has been nothing but a treat. The title, of course, is 5080 ready, and you'll be getting the best of the best hardware to run the experience at max. The developers over at Techland really know their way around PCs because the game runs fantastically on both 4K and 1440p. In both experiences, you can max out the settings and you'll be getting a steady 60fps and 120fps by just enabling DLSS and setting it to quality. Now, if you want my honest opinion on the best way to go about playing the game, I would always choose a higher frame rate over the 60fps lock. To be completely honest with you, I think it really depends on what screen size you're playing at. If you're playing up close on a PC monitor that supports the frame rate, then yeah, definitely pick higher frame rate over higher resolution. CQS does look good, and on a TV, I think it'll actually show a lot more. But if you do want responsiveness, first and foremost, then 120fps is the way to go. Regardless, whichever mode you choose to play on will run fantastically well on the 5080 upgrade, and I can't recommend it enough because it feels great to be able to play a new AAA title that's just dropped, not worry about whether or not your PC can run it, and just crank everything to max and off you go. Visually speaking, the game looks great. It has that distinct art style from Dying Light for sure, but you'll see plenty of vistas within the game that will have you taking a moment to pause and take it all in. Once again, hats off to the wizards at Techland because they really seem to know how to optimize their games. Overall, is it worth checking out Dying Light the Beast on GeForce Now? Can it cloud? The answer is a resounding yes, and I cannot recommend it enough if you have GeForce Now Ultimate and have been wanting to play this game at its absolute best. It feels great to play, the game itself seems to be a really good build upon the franchise's core gameplay mechanics that are a ton of fun to begin with. The new beast abilities add a bit of a distinct flair to the game that makes it stand out amongst its peers, but the core mechanics that make Dying Light, well, Dying Light, are still here and better than ever. If anything, it feels like they really doubled down on everything that makes it fun. And once again, GFN just delivers on that promised experience of AAA gaming in the cloud without any hassle whatsoever. Personally speaking, I look forward to diving into this and Borderlands 4 as those are two titles that I'm currently playing, but more so than ever, I really can't wait to play these games on the Steam Deck OLED. I've been doing so already, and I gotta say, it just feels great to play on that handheld device. Especially with the 90fps support, it's smoother than ever, and that screen really does pop on these titles. So whether you want to check it out on your home PC, laptop, Chromebook, your TV, your Steam Deck, or any other handheld device, then feel free to do so. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, want more like it, subscribe to not miss out, and as always, this has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, wishing you a great day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.